morning. It's the 11th of January 2017 and the weather is absolutely insane. Talk about wind. Must be 60-70 mile an hour gusts out here. My little friend is waiting in the tree for his breakfast. Guys, absolutely crazy out there. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, I'm in our old kitchen because this is the room with the best light at the moment, with it being so dull and horrible out there. You can actually hear the wind whipping around the house like crazy. My wife and I actually live in a small bungalow, but it's actually got an upstairs, but the upstairs is kind of in the attic. So there's just a couple of rooms upstairs, and say it's like in the attic. So we haven't got like an attic space between us and the outside. You know, there's very limited space between our ceiling and the outside world, if you know what I mean. And you can hear the wind whipping around like crazy. So I wanted to talk to you today about Pregabalin, otherwise known as Lyrica. It's almost 2 months since I decided to give up Pregabalin. However, as a lot of you may well know now, if you watch my recent videos, I have had relentless pain over the last few weeks, 4 or 5 weeks. And is that coincidental with coming off Pregabalin? Possibly, not sure. You know, these drugs mask our true symptoms so much, and to be quite honest, I don't feel they help a great deal. However, the pain has been so bad for me, as you know, that I needed to try something to sort of take the edge off it. Because it was really affecting my quality of life. Last night I didn't sleep very well again. I didn't go to bed till about sort of 12 o'clock because being in bed for a long time isn't good for me at all. You know, pain at night is just really bad. So crazy as this sounds, but I actually limit the number of hours I spend in bed at night, and I catch up a bit of sleep on the settee sometimes during the day, which suits me. Blimey, the wind is insane. You can probably hit it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. So, okay, where was I? So anyway, I decided to take one 75mg Pregabalin tablet in the evening with tea to see if it has any effect. And what I decided to do, I'm quite a I can't think of the word. Oh, hate it when this happens. Methodical. That's it. do you know when you just want a word and you just can't find it, can you? So okay, so I'm quite a methodical person, and I don't like doing things sort of randomly for a few days and that sort of thing. So what I decided to do was I thought, right, I'm going to take Pregabalin now for January. At the end of January, I will slowly reduce the dose again. And how I will do that is I will take, the smallest dose I've got is 75mg, so I'm going to reduce the dose by taking one every other day, and then I'm going to see how I am. I'm going to monitor how I am in January as well, whilst being on it too. So, one of my subscribers has been asking about whether or not being off Pregabalin has affected the pain in my chest. Thank you, Willow. Well, anyway, I think the answer to that is quite possibly. I've noticed in the last few weeks that my chest pain hasn't actually been so bad. It's still bad, but it's not quite as bad. So I've had like 6 and 7s out of 10 of pain, but I would say it's sort of 4, 5s, sometimes 6s. So I reckon there has been a little small significant reduction in the pain. So it'll be interesting to see, whilst being back on Pregabalin, if the pain in my chest is affected as well. At this current moment in time, I would say it's probably about a 3 to a 4. But there has been days while over Christmas where I haven't noticed it at all. You know, it's hardly registered at all, just a very sort of dull ache. One of the worst things I've been suffering with the most over the last few days is my back. I've had a terribly sore back, a terribly weak back, and quite painful. And I'm wondering how much the Pregabalin, well, over the last 2 to 3 days, it's been a bit better, and that is whilst I've been on Pregabalin. So I wonder if the Pregabalin is responsible for that, or had I not been taking it, would I have just got better anyway? These are the questions I always ask myself, and I just don't know. That's it for this one, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share, and if you want more, please subscribe. See you in the next one. Bye bye for now. I'm gonna go make myself a coffee now. Cheers.